Oh, we back. Yeah, you know what it is. Game time. All right, so look, last week, we're going to do a quick recap. All right, so last week, I told y'all Giants over the Pats. Now, if you got them early, they had Pats +2. If you got it close to the game time, it had the Pats +3. I like to play close to the game time. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I took the Pats +3. But if you took them +2, you tied. If you took them +3, you won by 1. If you took them head up, you took an L. Hey, it'd be like that. Titans at the Ravens. Told y'all Ravens -3. However you took it, they hit. Falcons and Lions. I said the Lions. I was wrong. Lions played a good game all the way up into the fourth quarter. I think the Falcons went down on their last drive and got their little ass touchdown. So, they played well. Desmond Ridder played really good that game, by the way. Keep an eye on that for the next 2 games. Browns and Jags. Told y'all the Browns. Jags came out hot now. But after that first unit, which I will say, this year they'll probably have a decent year with a good coach. So with Dougie P, Jacksonville might shake up a couple games. You know what I'm saying? I like them to win by 7 this year. I like them to win by 7 games this year. Anybody want to take the over-under on that? I'm open. Cardinals at the Bengals. I told y'all I didn't know. It was a toss-up. Cardinals destroyed them for most of the game. The Bengals started to score like roughly late third, early fourth quarter. They made it look respectable, kind of. They still lost by like 9 or something like that. But yeah, I had nothing for you there. Jets and Eagles, another one. I picked the Eagles. They didn't win. They didn't cover the 1. It was only +1. They started off hot, 14-zip, and then I don't know. I guess I was telling my boy the other day, the worst teams had the better backups, because they pick higher at the back end of the draft. So, they had the opportunity to get the better players. So, I guess this is one of them situations where, the worst team had the better team, better bench. 49ers at the Packers. Told y'all the 4-9 click. Hey, man. I feel like I told y'all prior to I seen what Jordan Love can do. He was who I thought he was in that game. 2 or 3 interceptions. Come on, man. Chiefs at the Bears. This one surprised me. The better coach didn't win. But that last unit for the Chiefs was really, really not good. They couldn't move the ball at all. And they couldn't run the ball at all any game with any of the units on the field. So that's going to be a big deal for them this year, running the ball. Panthers at the Commanders. Told y'all I'll take the Panthers. I'm going to explain that Baker Mayfield bet real quick. Me and my cousin made a bet on Baker and Lamar Jackson. Now, hear me out. We made this bet when they was rookies in the league. And we made this bet because I saw the Browns going to do everything they could to put Baker in a position to win. They went and got him Odell. They went and fixed the defense. They fixed the entire O-line. Went and got him Kareem Hunt. Like, he had everything that you needed to succeed. So at that time, what it was, 18, 19, whatever, I thought that he would have the better career. We got to bet on who will have a better career. So far, Lamar's winning. And I'm happy Lamar winning. I'm a Lamar fan. I don't want y'all to mistake that I ain't a Lamar fan. I'm a big Lamar fan. I just felt like his team, at that time, the Browns was trying to put him in a better position to have a better career, for them to win. Colts and Bills, I would say, I was right. The Bills won that game. But the Colts ran their ones all the way into the second quarter against the Bills 2s and 3s. And it didn't look good. I don't know what the season going to look like for the Colts. I know a lot of the guys didn't play, obviously. But they ran a lot of their ones. They didn't run Jonathan Taylor, but they ran Naeem Hines, who kind of like a 1B, behind Jonathan Taylor. And he was doing his thing, but it still kind of was like they're not doing what they should have been doing against some backups. But hey. Steelers at the Seahawks, right about that too. What's my boy name, man? Pickens. Gonna be a dog. Showed y'all game one, gonna be a dog. Bucks at the Dolphins, told y'all the Dolphins. I don't bet with my heart. I do not bet with my heart. But I knew without them having Brady for just that one drive, it wasn't gonna be a good game for them. Just one drive. I knew it wasn't gonna be a good game. Eno versus the Saints. I took New Orleans. I was wrong. They had that game all the way into the fourth quarter, and I remember the running back fumbled. Like, it was like 4 minutes left in the game. He fumbled on like the 5. Jeff Driscoll come out, throw a pick. It's like 3 minutes, some change left. They get the ball back. So I'm like, oh, game over. 13 zip, game over. And I got him plus, I think it was +1 or something like that. They couldn't get a first down. They was at like the 40 and couldn't get a first down. They was on like they own 40 or 49, something like that. They couldn't get a first down, so they ended up having to get the ball back to the Texans. And Jeff took him down for a game winner. Blew one of my tickets, but I respect it. Broncos at the Cowboys. I said I didn't really like either, but if I had to pick one, it would have been the Broncos. And had I did that, I would also hit another ticket because I was right about the Broncos. Dallas, I don't know. Why are they playing Cooper Rush again? Like, I feel like Ben DiNucci showed them already that he could play and that he a decent quarterback. But for whatever reason, they keep force feeding everybody Cooper Rush. Why? Nah. Rams and Chargers. I told y'all the Rams. Come on now. Champs. Hey, you gotta respect the champs, man. And they coach a winner guy. Like I said on the last one, man, he want to win. Like, he not just out there coaching the coach. He want to win every game. It don't matter what it is. And Vikings at the Raiders. Told y'all, Josh McDaniels do not BS. I don't know if y'all seen. I'm gonna reference this every time I talk about them. I don't know if y'all seen the I Am Athlete interview with DJ Williams, where he was talking about when Josh came to the Broncos. Now, mind this about 10-some years ago, something like that. But McDaniels, I always knew he was a good coach, offensive coach, anyways. But I want to win guy, or whatever it takes to win guy. All right, so keep that in mind too. Keep that in mind. All right, this week we got the Bears at the Hawks. I felt like the Bears struggled last week to score, even though they did win. The Seahawks, their early units struggled a little bit with Geno. I think he'll play a better game this week. Drew Lock not playing this week, so I don't know who would be like the second or third quarterback. But I believe in the Seahawks running game. Travis Homer had 41. DJ Dallas had like 71 yards last week. I mean, just them two, they went over 100. So I expect the Seahawks to win this game. The line right now like 3.5. It'll probably be less by the time game time starts because Locke not playing. So look for it to be probably like maybe even or 1, somewhere around there. Panthers at the Patriots. This is a tough one. I'm going to get the Patriots the edge because it's Bill Belichick, and I know he was pissed about their performance last week because they was terrible stopping the run last week. They got the Pats -3. I say take it. And plus, when they had their joint practices this week, they had like a lot of fights and stuff. And one of the guys, I believe he tackled or maybe cracked back. What's kid name? Wilkinson. He's pretty good. He was pretty good. He was looking good anyways. Do I still like them without Wilkinson? Maybe they play Thornton more. I don't know, but this Bill we talking about. Matt Patricia ain't doing bad with the offense. I thought he wasn't gonna be that good, but it was all right. With all things considered, they was all right with the offense. So I'm gonna trust Matt Patricia. I'm gonna trust Bill Belichick. I'm gonna roll with the Pats. Green Bay at the Saints. Green Bay. I don't got a whole lot of analysis for you, but I'm just going Green Bay with that one. Green Bay. Texans at the Rams. Rams. We ain't got to talk about that. Rams +3. Saturday, we got the Broncos at the Bills. Another one of them ones like last week when I told you about the Broncos with the Cowboys. I don't know, right? And I would tell you to go with whatever your gut say if you want to take that game. Me, personally, I'm going to stay away from that game. If you force me to pick a team, I'm picking the Bills. Only because I watched what they 2s and 3s did against the Colts' 1s. That's it. That's really what I'm based. Oh, and Matt Barkley played amazing in the fourth quarter. So I that's all I got. I don't know if they cover 5 though. And the Broncos played well last week too. But I just don't know if the Bills cover 5. 5 is a lot for me in that game. And they might actually let Russell Wilson play in that game. He might force his way onto the field some kind of way. Colts at the Lions. Not really liking the Colts. Like I said, I ain't like what they 1s did against the Bills 2s. The Lions, I kind of liked what they did last week, but they also, in Lions fashion, lost the game in the fourth quarter. Very, very on brand for them. So I can't take them. If I had to put my money on them, I'm rolling with the Colts. Chiefs and Washington. Again, another one of the situations where I saw what the Chiefs 2s and 3s can do, which is not a lot. They couldn't run the ball, and Washington got a good defense all the way around. They play well anyways. And Sam Howell was amazing in the fourth. He had me on my heels because I had the Panthers. He had me on my motherfucking heels. You hear me? He played really good. So I would take Washington. And I think they're giving Washington the points. They're giving them 4. So yeah, take the points. Bucks at Tennessee. Another tough one. The Bucks played well against the Dolphins. I hope we get more Malik Willis this week. It's iffy. If we get a lot more Malik Willis, then the Titans should take this game. It's only the line 2.5. It'll probably be 2 or 1 by the time the game starts. The lines usually go down unless somebody get like hurt. Somebody who play a lot get hurt. The lines usually go down. Yeah, I don't. This is one of them toss-ups right now. I'm gonna go Tennessee though. Give me Tennessee. The Raiders at the Dolphins. I do not bet with my heart. I also don't bet against my teams though, but I don't bet with my heart. So this game I wouldn't bet it at all. But my advice to you would be to go with Las Vegas. Yeah. Vikings 49ers. 49ers. They're giving the 49ers 5. 49ers. Steelers at the Jags. You gotta take the Steelers +3, man. They're giving the Steelers 3 against the Jags. Unless the Jags plan on playing them 1s, them first 2 quarters next week. Well, this week, take them 3. Cowboys at the Chargers. Seeing what the Cowboys could do. Cooper Rush still on the team. Take them Chargers -3. Eagles and Browns. Tough one for me because I kind of like both teams a little bit this year. I just saw Deshaun Watson got the 11-game suspension, so I'm gonna go Browns +2 because that Eagles, what they let the Jets do to them, that still don't sit right with me. To depend on them backups to come through in the game. Giants at the Bengals. Another tough one. I kind of like the Giants a little bit, but they put that ball in danger a lot against the Patriots, man. The Patriots should have had like 5 interceptions that game last week. But I did like how they ran the ball well. And they played the starters more than I thought they would. Maybe they give them another series or 2 this week. We'll see. Ravens at the Cardinals. Ravens is kind of right now my team a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been riding with them the last couple of years with Lamar. But I like what the Cardinals did, man. And then I like their backup quarterbacks. I remember them from college. And I got to see them what they did last week. It was amazing. And they're giving them 6 right now. So if you jump on it early, they're giving them 6. I don't know what it'll be by the time Sunday comes. But they're giving them 6. A touchdown in football is a lot. A touchdown in the NFL is a lot. on a parlay. The team got to be really bad to not cover a touchdown. Really bad or really injured. And Monday you got Falcons at the Jets. I like the Falcons, man. They're gonna give it to Ritter. They probably gonna let him run it a lot. We'll let him run the offense a lot. I like what he could do with his arm and his legs, so I would say take the Falcons. And I want to start doing this thing where I give y'all a 3-pick for all my parlay players out there. This week 3-pick, I'm gonna go with this Atlanta Jets game, that Cardinals plus the points, and the Steelers over the Jags with points. I just feel like that. I feel like that's one of them you can't miss. You gonna hit. So yeah, man. That's all I got this week. We'll be back next week. I'll be back with more recap and predictions next week, man. If y'all hit, let me know. You did, put it in the comments. But like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll be back.